All right, are the Jordan 11 Gammas a must cop? Let's break it down right here. Okay, so I'm just going to jump right in. Looking at the prices right now, they're hovering around $350 for a size 12, a little bit less for some other sizes, maybe 10 and a half, 320, 11, 330 range. And it is the Monday before release day. So I'm gonna imagine there's some pairs out there. People are putting in their raffles. Today I put in some raffles for Hibbett, JD, actually not JD, Finish Line and JD tomorrow and Wednesday. I'm sure they're gonna do their raffle process for in-store and then ship to me. So tomorrow morning I will be getting on JD, seeing if I can secure a pair, and I'll tell you why. I'm gonna try to secure my pair now in just a second. And then I also entered on Dick's Sporting Goods and Foot Locker. Foot Locker I don't really have much luck with. I know other people do, but I've never really had a lot of luck with Foot Locker in the past. But we still enter and see what can happen. But yeah, again, just I'm not a resale prediction guy, or I'm not in it for resale, to be honest. But I do get on the resale apps and I check and I look at the metrics before the shoes release, because for me personally, I want to get the shoes as cheap as I can, retail or a little bit cheaper. So a lot of times what I do is I get on the StockX the Monday before release day Saturday. That's now. I'm looking $354 for a 12, which is kind of crazy. I thought there'd be a lot of pairs and the resale price would be a little bit lower right now. So that lets me know, yes, there are pairs out there, a lot of pairs, but the demand is high. If the demand wasn't super high, I think it would be closer to 300 right now. Retail price is $235, which is crazy. That's crazy. So you're checking out $250 after taxes. So, if it was around, $350 over the checkout after fees and all that stuff, okay, maybe, you can get these for cheaper after release once people get their pairs. But because they're sitting at $350, less than 7 days from the release, I'm assuming that, I got to try to get these for retail now, because I'm not going to be able to get them later after fees and stuff for cheaper than retail or retail. So personally, I think if you want this shoe, it's worth trying to get retail right now. And the best way to do that, just go ahead and enter your raffles. You'll know if you win them, and then you can either just not pick them up, or say you win a raffle on Dick's Sporting Goods and you hit and win a raffle on Hibbett. Okay, you'll go pick up that one at Hibbett, and then you can cancel the Dick's Sporting Goods. That way you have all your bases covered. So that's personally what I'm doing, and that's why I think it is worth the buy, because with what happened with that Jordan 4 Black Cat, I thought, okay, that shoe, everybody's saying massive stock. But I guess because it is the holiday season, Black Friday, everybody had all Thanksgiving to talk about. Mom, Dad, I want this shoe. Honey, I want this shoe. What do you want for Christmas? That's the number one question on Thanksgiving. So everybody had that entire day to say that they wanted that Black Cat 4. So it did well. The shoe's sitting, I think, around 310 on StockX right now. Let me see. Yeah, 320 for a size 12 Black Cat. And I didn't expect that, because on release, when I got the exclusive access on JD, they were sitting up there. And I said that on my last video, but all that is to say, if this 11 release is anything like that Jordan 4 Black Cat, you want to get it right now for retail, because if you get caught empty-handed and then you're looking at paying resale, you're going to be paying like $360 after fees. Say you get these for $300. These Gammas, say you get these Gammas for $300 on StockX. Everybody gets their pairs. You wait it out. You don't get them on release day. Everybody gets their pairs. You're like, all right, it's no big deal. I'm gonna get them on StockX later. You get them for $300. Then you got to pay all those fees. You're sitting at $360. Fees, shipping, and all that good stuff. So I think it is worth it. If you want this shoe, the market's telling you right now, you ain't gonna get these at retail or below retail. It's just not happening. Last year, I think the Columbia 11, the Legend Blue, whatever they call it, I think it was way closer towards retail the Monday before release day. So with all that being said, it's a nice shoe. I do have a predominantly black Jordan 11. of the Jubilees. I also have the 2000 pair OG of the, the Space Jam. I got that as a graduation gift, being the first in the family to graduate from college. My father held that shoe for me, didn't wear it, and gave it to me as a gift. Obviously, it is predominantly black, but it is from the year 2000. So, I can wear it, but I gotta be very soft with my steps. So very excited that they're coming out with the Space Jam next year, because in 2016, when they came out last, I had just graduated college. I was broke. I didn't have a job set up, so there was no option. I just couldn't buy them. Yeah, now had that next year's Space Jam came out before these Gammas, it might be a different story. But because these Gammas are coming out before the Space Jam, and because of this white sole on the Jubilees, I think it's just a completely different look than the all-black Gammas. I think I'm gonna go for them. So, got to do a little extra work on the side, a little side hustle to pay for them. But I think it'll be worth it. $235, too much, is what that is. But it is definitely worth the cop, in my opinion, and I will definitely be putting them to the pavement right away. So, as long as it ain't snowing out here, and all that good stuff, they're gonna get rocks. To the grocery store, to the gym, just living life, baby. So that's it. Thank you to all my viewers from my last video. That was my first video, and it was a success. Very much appreciated to everybody that watched, liked, subscribed, families, friends, people I don't know. Very much appreciated. We'll keep it going. I will keep it going, and you can follow me on my Instagram, easy, common spelling, EASY_E_80. Follow me on IG. I talk about but I post mainly sneakers, obviously. You'll see some sports on there as well. Follow me on Instagram and chop it up with me. Enjoy this journey with me. So much appreciated. Stay blessed.